So I'm going for a heavier weight, so I'm going for a 5 kg, and it's your palm in, you're going to come to your shoulder, and you're going to push it up to the ceiling. So you are sort of crossing over, pardon me, muscles here. So in other words, you are using some of the muscles that you've just used. But let's go for it. Go for number 4. So we've already sort of fatigued them. I am feeling warm. I'm feeling that lactic acid, a little bit of a burny feeling. I can feel I'm using other parts of my body, which is fine, but I'm keeping technique. So it's not so much a compound move. Compound move is when you've got one move and you're using quite a lot of different muscles, like a squat really can be a compound move. But I've definitely got quite a bit going on here. Biceps. Again, shoulders, especially this one up here. Keep your shoulders drawn down. I'm going to go for 2 more. And I'm going to go for 1 more. Ooh. And then that arm's going to rest now. Come onto the other arm. So you'll push up and then back down. Felt myself swing back a bit there. So I want to try and keep that centering, so I'm not swinging into my lower back. I'm not swinging the weight around either. I'm totally supporting the weight. Just let it go back. And again. Feel a little bit stronger on this side, but I'm going to keep around the same amount of reps. I reckon I've got about another 3. Use your breath, out on the effort. And 1 more. That's it. Change again. So I'm going from a 1. I'm pushing that weight up. I'm imagining I'm really having to push something up. It doesn't have to be a weight. You know, if something's happened, you need to push it up, get that upper, that push strength. I always see it as a push. You've got different moves. So if you've got, I mean, muscles are always really, you know, contracting, extending, or contracting, relaxing. But I'm just trying to keep the work going. I think I've got about 2 more. And I've got 1 more. And then let that side rest out. Ooh. So this arm's on a little bit of a rest now. I am feeling it. So let's go again. 1. That's it. I want you to keep going. I want you to keep your count. I know some of you do have a notebook or in notes on your phone. I think it's always nice to write it down. Proves better as well for the brain and taking in the information. And, you know, start to, as I've said before, and some of you do, keep a note of what weights you're using. So I'm just pushing up to that ceiling, really wanting to feel strength. I reckon I've got about 3 more. Depends on what weight you're pushing, what weight you're using. Oh, last one. And the only pain I am feeling is